ESP. What up, boy? What up, 16-bit hits? So I went to the Kilomate, which you pay by pound, thrift store here in near to my parents, and I bought a smooch stack, some music CDs. I have no idea what this is, but in this thrift store there's like a limit. The minimum amount you have to pay is €2, so just one game will also cost you €2. And these are actually some Japanese albums. I have no idea if they're any good or what kind of music it is. Seriously, even the Japanese price tag. But I thought for free actually, so like I didn't have to pay extra to get these. I'll pick them up. If they're good, I'll keep listening to them. If they're bad, I'll just donate them back to the thrift store. These were the things I was really interested in picking up. 3 complete PSP games, so €2 for the stack, not bad. Hello, 16-bit hits. Will be a short episode this week. Didn't find a whole lot. Not that bad, but I can still get some stuff. So like this is my from my wife's side, my Christmas present. It took a long ass while for all the packages to arrive from England everywhere. So we only did like Christmas packages through Zoom. And before all the packages were at the right location through Zoom like a week ago, and this was on my list, so I'm super glad I finally got it. I got this one and a bunch of socks, so awesome gift. Next up, in the thrift store of Deurne, I did find some DVDs. I already took off the price stickers. These were €1.75 a piece. April Fool's Day, classic. Saw it once, but it was a long time ago. Not really horror. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Friday the 13th, part 8. I even didn't know there were this many parts, man. Jason Takes Manhattan. Yeah, haven't seen it yet. Will do. And also a classic, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I remember seeing this like on TV when I was a kid, so awesome film. Christina Applegate. Then I got some games of the World Wide Web. These come all the way from Singapore. This is a Last Blade cartridge for the Neo Geo arcade machine. It already has my trusted Neo Geo converter to play it on my AES. Where the label is in shit shape, but the game works perfect. Awesome game, Last Blade. Now I need to hunt down part 2, which is a bit more expensive. It's a very fun sword fight. I really like the vibe and the atmosphere of it. And from the same seller I got this SP, I don't know if you say SP Galuda or if you see ESP Galuda, I don't know. This is a cave shooter or shmup. This game actually didn't come out in cartridge form, but on a PCB form, solely dedicated to this game. There are 3 games like that: Dodonpachi, ESP Galuda, and Ketsui, I believe. but people have been modifying other games to actually turn them into these games, which is cool because then I can play it at home, because a PCB for this game goes for like several $100s. So sadly this game didn't work. I mean it works, but the backgrounds aren't loading, so they must have screwed something up with the connections on the PCB. So yeah, I told the seller and he said, okay, no problem, I'll send you a new one. So like, what? This is $100 game, you know? So yeah, if you get a chance, like PGM, IGS PGM is the arcade system. It's a Chinese arcade system. It has a lot of very cool games, mostly side-scrolling beat-em-ups, but also a Metal Slug clone that's really good. I got that like a year or so ago. And yeah, you have the cave ports and the cave. Well, these aren't actually ports; they're just bootleg cartridges. These are also awesome. So yeah, if you can, check it out. It's really awesome. And then on Thursday, I had to go to Vilvoorde, which is a small city next, well, not small, a city next to Brussels. And I had won something of the thrift store auction site. Gargoyles Night Striker. This is new in box. I mean, the box is not in the best shape, but everything on the inside has never been opened. Well, except by me, of course. I counted all the pieces. I think everything is there. The stickers aren't even pasted on the vehicle yet. So for me, that's actually a bit of a bummer because I prefer to have it open so I can put it on display. But yeah, check it out. Awesome box art. I don't have a lot of gargoyle stuff yet, except some comics. And I actually have the wings that I found at the bins for this guy. Yeah, pretty sweet. Did pay like 26 euros for it. Here the box is a bit, but I can repair that. It's really hard to put everything back inside of the box and get it to close. And I do wonder how this ends up like 25 years later, unused at a thrift store, but yeah. So because I won that, I had to go pick it up in Vilvoorde. And I looked around at the store, wasn't much there for me. I did find this Turtles keychain. It has some kind of action and it kind of looks really neat. But it was $2.50, so that's also not cheap. And lastly, for last week, I picked up these rats. Grappler, I believe, is the Grappler, the correct name of the vehicle. It works with 2 C batteries. And it was also, it's a Tomy toy line called Rats, which is like Robot Anti-Terrorist Force or something. And this mold was also reused for the TMNT line. So yeah, that's why I put here like a turtle, a movie turtle, and on the back I put like a Turley Gang fighter. Yeah. So this will go nicely in my collection. I recognized the vehicle immediately for TMNT, but I had no idea about the Rats series. And apparently the pizza thrower and everything is also from this series, so that's pretty cool. Still need to clean it up a bit, but this was €2, which is kind of expensive, seeing as it has some parts broken off and it's not in the greatest shape, but yeah, I picked it up anyway. So, anywho, that's it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next week. Bye. Oh, thank you again for the extra subscribers. Almost at 170. I really wish I could make 200 subs before the end of the year. That would be awesome. So catch you guys later. Bye.